Eyewitness Sports right now.
We now know the American Legion New York District 5 champion. Good evening, I'm David Edelstein. Smith has defeated Whitestown in a doubleheader today to win the district title. It was a pitcher's duel between Douglas Rando and Justin Swavely. Swavely hot early on as well and gets the strikeout right here to retain Smith's early lead in the game, but we know things in baseball can change quickly. Top half of the next inning, Rando on the mound, he throws, gets the looking strikeout as well. And while the pitching was good, the Whitestown bats would eventually come alive as they have throughout the entire tournament, no surprise. Joseph Panuccio with a hit out to left field. This one would help tie the game 1 apiece. And the next batter up as he stands on second, Bryce Naddick, all of a sudden locked in. This one's hit well, and the go-ahead run would come in, and Whitestown takes the lead. Would not look back from there, winning this game 4-1. Winning pitcher Rando only allowed 3 hits in a complete game effort. He says that in an elimination game like this, he had to be ready for anything.
We needed that. It showed us who we really are. I don't know. I'm a gamer. I don't really need anything to get me locked in. I'm good to go as soon as I get to the field. He said, don't eat too much and be ready to go in 30 minutes.
And 30 minutes later was game 2, winner take all. So Whitestown forces that game, and so whoever wins this one winds up with the title. Game was close, tied 1-1 through 5 innings. And that's when things changed. Smith scored 5 runs in the top of the 6th to take a 6-1 lead. Whitestown scored 2 more to cut the lead 6-3, but that's where it would stay. Smith wins out of the winner's bracket. Smith dropped game 1 today, but only needed to win 1 of the 2 games, so they won the second one. And with the win in game 2, it punches its ticket to the state tournament, which begins this weekend at Murnane Field. And in collegiate baseball, the first place Blue Sox played the Adirondack Trailblazers tonight at Murnane Field. Adirondack got off to a hot start and scored 2 in the first, but Utica knows how to get things done as well. Bottom of the first, right there, Aaron Pravitsky squared up for the bunt. It dribbled over to third, but then third baseman Charge couldn't handle the throw, so Pravitsky turns that all the way into a triple, with some errors, of course. But then the next pitch goes all the way to the backstop, brings in a run, passed ball, rolls all the way back. And now it's 2-1. But top of the second, the runner on second, Andy Hogg, tried to copy Utica's tricks, laid down a bunt, but Blue Sox third baseman threw a bullet to first to get the out. So man on third, and Chris Rotondo flies out to deep right to bring in Randy Flores. The score is now 3-1 Adirondack. But again, Utica is in first place for a reason. With Branton Phillips at bat, Luis De Leon is off to the races in safely at second. Then same at bat, Phillips hits a ground ball, routine to second, but it's misplayed. Luis De Leon rounds third to score, and Phillips, he's over there at second. The Blue Sox cut the lead 3-2. The Blue Sox hold off the Trailblazers in the top of the 4th. Then Robbie Young batting in the bottom of the 4th. Runner goes, thrown out. Man, that was pretty close. Wish there was some replay on that, but unfortunately not in the perfect game collegiate baseball league. So I'll just walk off the diamond. But the next batter called out looking, and that leads to some Blue Sox frustration. Also, as Utica held scoreless in the 4th. But then, bottom of the 4th, Utica steals second successfully, which sets up this. Phillips puts the ball in play. Third baseman snags the ball on the line, throws to first, but it bounces away. De Leon comes in to score, and the game is tied 3-3. The Blue Sox do wind up pulling off the win. They get 3 strikeouts in the 9th to put this one in the books and remain in first place, now 25-12 on the season. That's all for sports on Eyewitness News at 11. Be sure to check out cnyhomepage.com and click on local sports for your top sports stories. There's more Eyewitness News after the break, so stay friendly and stay tuned.